In this video, I'm going to show you how to cut more than 90% of electricity consumption from your oven. In the next 5 minutes, I will introduce 12 tricks to cut down your electricity bill caused by your oven. In addition, I will shortly introduce the key factors to consider when choosing a new oven. In the final part, you will get a simplified overview, ranking the tricks according to their savings potential from low to high. This video is presented to you by The German Engineer, your channel for money, savings, efficiency and growth. If you like the content, hit the like and subscribe button to make sure you are not missing out on any update. Focus for trick number 1 to 8 is on your daily operation of the oven. These are mainly small changes in daily habits. Trick number 1. Circulating air. Most modern ovens have the circulating air function included. There is a fan installed on the backside of the heating chamber which circulates the heat created by upper and lower heat elements. This function allows the temperature to be set 20 degrees lower, and this can save up to 40% compared to upper-lower heat function. Number 2. Employ heat. The circulating air explained before is distributing the heat equally through the oven. To reduce all the inefficiency caused by empty space around the food in the oven, add multiple trays with dishes that can be heated in parallel. While this example would be the perfect use of the oven, a more realistic approach could be adding 2 breads instead of 1. Or, if the space is not sufficient, add a tray of delicious muffins to your bread. The same applies, of course, for all other foods prepared in the oven. Think about what else you can combine at the same time to make perfect use of the energy consumed. Your saving can be 50% and more. 3. No preheating. Preheating is still a widely spread misunderstanding. Let me explain you why. Most recipes are based on old oven technology where preheating takes a long time compared to modern designs. New ovens heat up faster, and therefore preheating is not determining the final result as much as in the past. Depending on the dish you prepare, it takes some learning to achieve the exact same outcome, but the effort is worth it, considering a potential saving of 20%. 4. Shorten time. The logic here is similar to the preheating. After switching off, the oven has sufficient heat for another 20 minutes as the cooling process takes some time. This means by switching off 5 to 10 minutes before your dish is ready, you use the remaining heat to finish your dish without electrical use. This will save you another 10 to 20% of energy. 5. Defrost food. When preparing an oven dish with food stored in the freezer, it makes sense to let it warm up to room temperature overnight. The closer the food is to room temperature, the less energy is consumed by the oven. The savings are hard to measure, but it can be estimated around 3 to 5% per dish. With this action, you can also save energy from your refrigerator. If you take the food out of the freezer and put it overnight in the refrigerator, its compressor has less work and therefore you save energy overnight. This I have described in some of my other videos about 12 saving tricks for the refrigerator. I will share the link at the end of this video, and if you are keen, check it out to see if that also works for you. 6. Don't peek. When you open the oven door during the baking process, a delicious smell of food is coming your way. For sure, there are many reasons for a good chef to open the oven door from time to time to check on the food. However, keep in mind, every time when you open the door, the temperature drops immediately by 25 degrees. This means the oven consumes additional electricity to get back to target temperature level. The saving is estimated at 5 to 10% depending on how often you open the door and how long you keep it open during the process. 7. Glass containers. Containers of glass have the best material properties to insulate the temperature inside. And therefore, they are the most efficient choice to minimize your energy consumption. Choosing glass as material to make your delicious lasagna will contribute to your savings. The exact amount is difficult to quantify without a detailed study. Based on material characteristics, I would estimate approximately between 2 and 3% saving using glass over metal. 8. Self-cleaning. This function is a comfortable way to clean your oven when your priority is to reduce manual workload. But it isn't supporting your saving ambition, and here is why. It works with a so-called pyrolysis. The oven is heated above 500 degrees Celsius, causing food remainders to be carbonized. In other words, you burn the food until there is only a black powder left over. The carbonized particles can then be easily removed. The downside of this comfortability comes at a cost. Depending on how often you use this function, you can save between 5 and 10% if you clean the oven by hand using traditional methods. Trick number 9 to 12 is showing the energy saving when choosing an alternative appliance instead of the oven. Number 9. Toast and rolls. When you prepare just 2 or 4 rolls for your delicious Sunday breakfast, you may consider baking them on the top tray of your toaster instead. This way, the energy saving can be 70%. 10. Air fryer. The air fryer has only 1/10 of the room to be heated compared to the oven. In addition, it requires no preheating and a shorter frying time overall. This brings a total saving of 70%. 11. Slow cooker. It warms up the food with lower energy, but it takes a few hours to achieve the same result compared to the oven. So, if the food preparation is not urgent, this would be the perfect alternative for your vegetables. The cooking style is different and not crunchy compared to the oven version. But using the slow cooker results in 40% saving potential and is therefore worth a consideration. 12 and last, microwave. This is a very simple one, as most oven dishes can be heated up in the microwave as well. The savings here can be up to 70%. All 12 tricks can be equally applied to all ovens, independent whether the medium of energy is gas or electricity. To complete the list, let me add one last item which often is overlooked but has significant contribution as well. The older your oven is, the more energy it consumes. The saving potential of a new oven compared to a model older than 15 years is 75%. Therefore, let me briefly break down the 5 most important factors for energy saving when choosing your next oven. First, add self-cleaning function and don't use it.
I'm sorry, what?
It sounds confusing, but it is very simple. An oven with self-cleaning function has by design improved insulation and therefore contains the heat better compared to models without this function. Consequently, the electricity use is lower. Second, medium of energy. If you have the option to choose between gas and electricity, gas is the most energy efficient version, saving you around 30% of energy. Third, energy class. Check the energy label and make sure you select the highest possible class available. Fourth, size matters. Select the size of the heating chamber that fits your needs. The bigger your device, the higher will be your utility bill. It is as simple as that. And the fifth, consider a microwave with integrated oven function. This might not reach the same properties as a normal oven, but you spend less on purchase and electricity. Therefore, it is worth having a closer look. These were the key decisions you have to make before purchasing the most cost-efficient oven, considering your needs. Finally, let's quickly rank the 12 tricks according to their saving potential, so you have a good idea where to set your own priorities for the energy bill savings. The lower range of the savings can be achieved by the tricks defrost food, don't peak, glass containers, and self-cleaning function. The range varies between 2 and 10%. The next one is shorten time and no preheating. This can lead up to 20% of savings. The second best in this ranking is the slow cooker, circulating air, and employ heat. Each of these tricks cuts your electricity bill by 40 to 50%. By far the highest saving can be achieved with the next group. These items are toast and rolls, air fryer, microwave, and new oven. They can contribute up to 75% of savings. You can combine each individual trick, and by that you may hit above 90% savings. If you find this video useful, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button so you will not miss out on any update. This video was presented to you by The German Engineer, your channel for money, saving, efficiency, and growth. Are you curious how to cut your energy bill further? Check out my other videos on this channel to help you maximize your savings.